In the movies, when there's a crisis, they always cut to a room full of panicked government officials staring at wall-sized screens with red lights flashing in the background. The LA County Department of Public Works Emergency Management Center is nothing like that.
Oh, it's the movies. It's supposed to be entertaining.
Dennis Hunter is in charge of the department's operations center. Like in the movies, this room is filled with big screens, computers, and phones, but the 15 people working today are far from panicked.
We train monthly for these types of events, so everybody knows their assignments. They're focused on their work.
Still, it's early, about 9 a.m., and only an inch or two of rain has fallen throughout most of LA.
551 Baker, we have a report of 6 inches of mud on the road.
That's enough to send mud down some hills. Dispatchers are sending crews to help. The center gets about 50 calls like this an hour. Aline Bedrosian is on Twitter duty. It's her job to find tweets related to the storm.
So far, just some photos of people's backyards filled with mud, and you can see like the basketball hoops and stuff, so you can kind of see how far the mud has gone up.
And how much mud is that?
It looks to be about 4 feet or something.
She says this is normal for a Los Angeles rainstorm. Of course, LA hasn't had a normal storm in years. The last time this command center was called into action was when Santa Ana winds ripped through the region in late 2011, causing more than $40 million in damage. That storm caught the county by surprise. This time, they've had days to warn communities, like Glendora and Azusa, where recent fires have increased the chances of mud flows.
Unit, stand by 1 sec, please.
It's about 10 a.m. now, and the Operations Center manager, Dennis Hunter, just got off a phone call. So what just happened? What's going on?
Oh, up in Lake Hughes Road, we had some mud flow across the road. So there's a car stuck, but the road is impassable right now. So fire department's just asking how long it's going to take to get the road clear.
A woman is trapped in her black SUV. Pictures of it buried in mud are showing up on screens across the room. Hunter says a crew is out there trying to rescue her, but it may take some time. Luckily, the rain is letting up, says Alan Walden. He monitors the weather for the team. They call him the storm boss.
It's kind of a term of endearment here.
Walden has about a dozen tabs open on his computer. One tells him the amount of rain fallen in different locations. Another shows him radar images of the storm. In addition to tracking the weather, he's coordinating efforts to make sure as much rain as possible is diverted to LA's parched aquifers. So far, the county has collected around 2,000 acre-feet of water, enough to supply 4,000 families for a year.
The value of that water we've captured so far is worth almost $2 million. So it's raining money.
A little after noon, Dennis Hunter comes back with some good news about the driver stuck in the mud on Lake Hughes Road.
Our crews rescued him to safety by using a bucket loader to travel through the mud, and we brought him out to safe location. So
a nearby screen shows pictures of the Tonka truck-looking loader that saved the stranded driver. Hunter doesn't take much time to celebrate, though. The dispatch center keeps getting calls, and soon he'll have plenty more to deal with as the storm continues. Shannon Totten, 89.3 KPCC.